There are football matches, and then there are wars played with a ball. Some rivalries are about trophies. Some are about history. But one rivalry is about identity, about family, about religion, about politics, about generations. Welcome to the old firm, a rivalry so intense that for more than a century it has stopped an entire nation in its tracks. This is the story of Celtic and Rangers. Imagine Glasgow, the late 1800s, a city booming with shipbuilding, factories, and industry. Thousands of Irish immigrants arrive looking for work and a better life. Instead, many find poverty, discrimination, and hardship. In 1887, a Marist brother named Brother Wilfred decides something must change. He founds Celtic Football Club, not simply to win football matches, but to feed hungry families through charity. Just across the city, Rangers are already becoming one of Scotland's strongest teams. Neither club knows it yet, but together they are about to create the greatest rivalry in British football. The first meeting comes in 1888. Celtic win 5-2. It seems like just another football match. It wasn't. As the years pass, football becomes something much bigger. The rivalry begins to mirror the divisions of Glasgow itself. Celtic became closely linked with Scotland's Irish Catholic community. Rangers become associated with Protestant Unionist community. What happens on the pitch begins reflecting what happens off it. Religion, politics, history, identity. Every tackle means more. Every goal means more. Every victory means everything. Generations grow up wearing one colour, green and white, or blue. Children inherit the rivalry before they even understand it. Families are divided. Friendships are tested. Entire neighbourhoods become known for supporting one side or another. For many supporters, you don't choose a club. Your club chooses you from the day you were born. Then comes football itself, and what football it is. Over more than a century, Celtic and Rangers dominate Scottish football. Unlike almost any two clubs anywhere in the world, league titles, Scottish Cups, League Cups, records shattered, legends created, and when one club rises, the other one refuses to stay down for long. Because in Glasgow, second place is never enough. In 1967, football history changes forever. Celtic travel to Lisbon to face the mighty Inter Milan in the European Cup final. Nobody gives the Scottish champions much chance. 90 minutes later, everything changes. Celtic become the first British club ever to win the European Cup. Their team, known forever as the Lisbon Lions, achieves immortality. Every player was born within about 30 miles of Celtic Park. A local team conquers Europe. Rangers answer with glory of their own. In 1972, they lift the European Cup. Decades later, they return to European prominence, reaching the Europa League final in 2022. Neither club allows other to own history for long. Every success is answered, every achievement challenged. The rivalry never sleeps. Then there is the atmosphere. Imagine nearly 6,000 people packed into Celtic Park, scarves held high. The anthem, "You'll Never Walk Alone," echoing through the stadium. Or picture Ibrox, blue everywhere, flags waving, the roar shaking the stands, before a ball has even been kicked. Now imagine those two worlds colliding for 90 minutes. The noise is deafening. Every tackle is celebrated like a goal. Every mistake feels catastrophic. Every goal feels like history. There are a few sporting occasions on earth that can match it. Every great rivalry has a darker chapter. The old firm has never been just about football. For decades, religious division, violence and hatred stained the fixture. Some supporters crossed the line. The clubs, authorities and fans have spent years trying to change that. Today, while fierce competition remains, many work hard to ensure the rivalry is remembered for football, not division, because football should inspire, not divide. Then came the moment nobody expected. In 2012, Rangers collapsed financially. Administration, liquidation, the unthinkable. One of the biggest clubs in world football was forced to start again in Scotland's 4th division. For 4 years, there was no longer Old Firm league match. The rivalry that had defined Scottish football simply disappeared. Many wondered if it would ever feel the same again. In 2016, Rangers returned, and so did the noise, the anticipation, the pressure, the passion. Nothing had changed. If anything, The absence had made the rivalry even stronger. Today, millions watch every Old Firm match across the world. Broadcasters beam it to every continent. Supporters travel thousands of miles just to experience 90 unforgettable minutes. Because this isn't just simply Scotland's biggest football match. It is one of the greatest rivalries in sport. A rivalry mentioned alongside Real Madrid versus Barcelona, Boca Juniors versus River Plate, and Manchester United versus Liverpool. Yet somehow, the Old Firm feels different, more personal, more emotional, more intense. So what makes this rivalry so special? Is it the trophies, the history, the legends, the atmosphere, the city? The answer is all of it. Because when Celtic and Rangers meet, over 130 years of history walks onto the pitch with them. Every pass carries weight of generations. Every tackle echoes through history. Every goal becomes another chapter in a story still being written. Football creates heroes. Football creates memories. But only a handful of rivalries become legends. The Old Firm isn't just a game. It is history. It is culture. It is identity. It is Glasgow. And when the referee blows the whistle for 90 minutes, the rest of the world watches. Because this is not just football. This